What is up, guys? Welcome to another vlog, another episode. Um, Today we're going to go through a bit of a, just a bit of a training session. So, just in my van now, getting ready to go to the gym. Whilst I'm getting myself ready and heading on my way down there, I will be, instead of having pre-workout, I class as a pre-workout, but I will be having a Monster, the zero sugar one. Tastes good. I think it's absolutely great, so I'm going to have that, and we're going to get to the gym. See you guys at the gym. Alright guys, we're now here at the gym. Good old Flex Fitness Pukekohe. I do train here a lot just because it's like close to my house. It's like 5 minutes down the road. It's also, people don't mind like me filming and stuff, so that's even better. Which is, they don't really worry about it. If they see me filming, they just do their own thing, which is even better. Especially only just starting out. So gonna get inside and yeah, I'll explain more when I get in there and what we're gonna train. Catch you guys up there. Alright guys, what's up? Now we will be training chest today. I always like to start off with upper chest because it's my weakest point. For a lot of people it's their weakest point. Depends on how the way you look at yourself, how you want to build yourself and stuff like that, the way I do. So we're going to start off with Smith machine incline press. So I don't normally do it on here, but I'm going to do it on here just so I can go a little bit more heavier, more or less controlled, more of a good squeeze, try and target it a bit more. So yeah, we'll go for it. I normally do 10 to 15 reps, like I've always done. 10 to 15 reps, 6 sets. That's just the way I like to train. Yeah, let's get it. Just like that, nice and slow. Just the way that I like to do things, challenge myself on a day-to-day basis. And yeah, so see you guys on the next chest exercise, which will be upper chest. I always like to do upper chest first and then go from there. So see you guys on the next one. Alright, what's up guys? Next exercise will be cable flies. But when I do my cable flies, just for upper chest, I like to have them quite high. So you're targeting just the upper. Same thing, 10-15 reps, 6 sets. Let's get it done, eh? Show you guys how it's done.
The Surgeon General released a warning today, stating that repercussions of our treatment of the planet is just another way to die.
The indulgence of our lives is cast a shadow on the world. Our devotion to our appetites betrayed us all. In apocalyptic flight, more destruction will unfold. Mother Earth will show her darker side and take her toll.
Easy as that, nice and simple. That's just the way I like to target upper chest. But see you guys on the next exercise. Alright guys, that's all done. Now the next exercise, we're still doing cables. We're doing a low cable. So we're going to be targeting upper, a little bit of the deltoid as you're always going to, the front, a little bit of the bicep, but we're going to be trying focusing on more or less just the upper part of the chest. So we're going to pull from the bottom and try and squeeze all the way to the top. Me personally, it does the top, almost feels like it does like a little bit of the side at the top, but I try and just get the whole top. But yeah, so normally like anything else, it's 10 to 15 reps, 6 sets ish. Yeah, you guys know the drill. Let's get into it. Easy as that. Squeeze at the top so you're getting a nice contraction, nice hard look at the top. I always like to concentrate as hard as I can on whatever exercise and whatever body part that I am doing. You see some people just lifting weights without actually concentrating hard out on the muscle. That's just a waste to me, but as long as you're concentrating hard enough, getting the fullness, the blood's going in there, you're going to get some sort of good result. So see you guys on the next one. Alright, what's up guys? So that's all finished now for the upper chest. Now we're just going to worry about the rest of the chest. So pretty much the under, bit of the middle. It all works as one really at the end of the day. But I just like to split it up just so I'm focusing on one part at a time. More of a mental thing really. So now we're just sitting at the chest press. Gonna do some chest press just to get it nice and full, and then we'll go and smash whatever else I got lined up next. So always chest up, get a nice good stretch. We always want to feel like really good stretch, and then just follow through a really good squeeze. Always concentrate. Always will be thinking about squeezing, stretching and squeezing. That's all I think about. Mind to muscle connection is probably like the best thing that I can recommend. So yeah, let's get it done. Too busy talking, let's get it done.
Forever to touch you, 'cause I know that you feel me somehow. You're the closest to heaven that I'll ever be, and I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment, and all I can breathe is your love.
Just like that, nice and simple. Stretch, squeeze, can't go wrong with it. Yeah, I never worry about weight either. Like I said in my last video, weight doesn't mean anything to me. At the end of the day, as long as you're doing the form right and everything else, everything should just come natural. You know, you could have 20, 2 plates, or 1 plate on each side. If you slow it down, it's going to feel like it's 100 kilos. You know, if you rip it out really fast, of course it's going to be light. I like to pace myself, so I can just feel it, so you know that you're getting what you put in. That's just the way I think. But see you guys on the next exercise. What is up, guys? Next exercise we're gonna get straight into. So just done chest press. Next exercise will be flat bench dumbbell press. So yeah, same as like if you're doing like bench with a barbell, same thing but with dumbbell. So gonna hit that, and yeah, let's get done. Just like that, done and dusted. I always come down roughly about my nipple high. I try and go down as far as I can to get a good stretch, and then I come roughly to the top, still keeping my elbows bent. And I hate locking out. Probably the worst thing that me personally, probably the worst thing you could probably do is lock out unless you're doing triceps. But I always keep my elbows bent and always go to where I can squeeze, the max squeeze I can get going up. But yeah, so we'll see you guys on the next one. Alright, so that's all done. Now it's time to do cable flies, exactly like I did last time, but a little bit lower, so you're squeezing more or less the middle under of the chest to get the full hardness about here. You're not worrying about here, we're worrying about here. So gonna do some of these. I normally have it, so it's probably when I come back, it's probably about, you know, same thing, about nipple height. Just makes everything a little bit easier. Just like anything I do, 10 to 15 reps throughout my whole thing, really. Just easier that way, the way I work, the way my body likes to train. And my breaks, I take really short breaks. I don't really like to sit around for terribly too long. 30 seconds max, or if I'm going super heavy, maybe a little bit longer. Other than that, show you how it's done.
I don't get no sleep, no sleep, no sleep.
Easy as that, done and dusted. Still got a couple more exercises for chest. I don't like to leave anything at the gym. I like to get it pretty done, hard out, even if it takes me ages. But see you guys on the next exercise for chest. Alright, on to the next exercise now, so that's all smashed out. Now we're going to be doing high cable. Same thing, cable flies. We're going to go from high down to low. So you're getting the squeeze more or less to shape the side. So you'll feel it really on the side. You're gonna feel it everywhere, but I like to concentrate with these more or less on the side. You're gonna get a full squeeze anyway. Let's get it done. This is our second to last exercise for chest. I'll show you my finisher, which I never used to actually be able to get to because I, wasn't as strong as I am now. So I've definitely come a long way, but I'll show you my finisher after I show you guys this.
Hey kid, do I have your attention? I know the way you've been living. Life's so reckless, tragedy endless. Welcome to the family. Hey, there's something missing. Only time will alter your vision. Never in question, lethal injection. Welcome to the family. Not long ago you'd find the answers were so crystal clear. Within a day you found yourself living in constant fear. Can you look at yourself now? Can you look at yourself? You can't win this fight. In a way it seems there's no...
Easy as that. I like to make sure you squeeze the hell out of them. They're pretty pumped right now, especially after that. Just trying to go as fast as I can to get things done. It is like 10 o'clock. Almost, yeah. 10:30, shall I say. So that's for those. So just high. I like to, from there, come right down, so you're pulling towards the ground, towards your crotch area, shall I say. Getting a nice squeeze, concentrating on the side. So the side gets nicely shaped, and you're not missing out on any lagging body part of the chest. And like I said in my last video as well, I always start with the lagging body part of the muscle. So I think my last one I did a full day of eating, plus I did legs. So when I done legs, can't quite remember, it's probably a couple of weeks ago, but I'm pretty sure I started with calves. Yeah, I think I did calves, and then hammies, and then quads. So I always start with the lagging body part first. That way, when you first come in, especially if you've had a pre-workout meal, you're going to get all of that food and nutrients and everything straight into where you're lagging the most. So anyway, aside from all the talking, I'll see you guys on the finishing set of my next exercise. And yeah, let's get it done. Alright, now it's time for the last exercise, which is always a good one for the end of a workout, the way that I think of it, and that's dips. But the way I see it, you can use dips as for triceps, or dips for chest, depending on your technique. So when I do dips, instead of trying to stay straight up and down where you're just doing the tricep, I'll lean forward, so you're constantly focusing on the chest instead of worrying about your triceps. I'll show you guys what it's all about, but this one here is a little bit different. I'll probably only do probably 3 sets, but I go to about 20 reps or failure. If I can get to 20, cool. Chest is pretty exhausted at this time and point, but we'll give it a go, and we'll see what happens. chest is feeling pretty sore, so that's good. Feels nice, full, pumped. Doing dips, you're always going to feel it in your tricep, but if you focus more or less on your chest, it's the same thing as if you're doing high cable flies. You know, you're doing the same sort of thing, but this is just you're not going out, you're staying the same and just focusing on the contraction of the chest. So that's it for my chest workout. So once I've finished a couple more of these, that'll be it. Home time, go and eat, get my last meal in, and then go to sleep and, you know, wake up early in the morning and go to work. So yeah, we'll hopefully keep these vlogs rolling through. I'll probably do a few more, but we'll see how it is. So if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. I don't normally say that sort of shit, but you know, gotta do something, eh? So I'll see you guys on the next one, and yeah, peace.